The girl never expected to run into the person who used to bully her on her way home. At that moment, she felt completely on edge and wished she could just bury her head in the ground. Back in middle school, Koyuki had just transferred in. Simply because she was cute, she received plenty of attention from her classmates. The boys were especially kind and considerate toward her. One after another, they rushed to help her whenever they could. But Atsukawa saw all of this. The Tsubasa she had a crush on was extremely friendly to Koyuki. It filled Atsukawa with jealousy. Koyuki also realized that Atsukawa didn't like her, so she tried her best to avoid her. But during a club activity, Atsukawa unexpectedly discovered Koyuki's value. Because Atsukawa didn't dare talk to Tsubasa herself, and Koyuki just happened to be very close to him. Atsukawa started using her as a bridge between them, relying on Koyuki to get closer to Tsubasa. They looked like inseparable best friends, but in reality, it was all an act by Atsukawa. She not only dumped the dirtiest and most exhausting club tasks on Koyuki, but also teamed up with her friends to exclude her. In the end, Koyuki could no longer endure that environment, so she chose to leave the club. But on the afternoon of the day after she quit, Tsubasa approached Koyuki while the classroom was empty. It turned out that Atsukawa had been passionately pursuing him the whole time, but he already had someone he liked. Koyuki was caught off guard for a moment, and Tsubasa suddenly grabbed her hand.
付き合って、小雪。
Koyuki was completely surprised. For a moment, she couldn't process what was happening, but Tsubasa kept pressing her from the side, eager to hear her answer. At that moment, Koyuki thought about the bullying she had suffered that day, so she decided to get a little revenge. She agreed to date Tsubasa, but after that, the bullying she faced behind the scenes became more and more frequent. Atsukawa never openly turned against her, because she didn't want Tsubasa to find out. But eventually, Koyuki's best friend Miki learned about it. She was furious when she saw her friend being bullied, and immediately went to confront Atsukawa. But during the confrontation, Atsukawa shoved Miki toward a window. Shattered glass pierced Miki's hand. Classmates quickly rushed Miki to the nurse's office. Seeing Miki get hurt because of her, Koyuki finally stopped holding back. She lost her temper on the spot, and Atsukawa was already furious whenever she saw Koyuki. In front of everyone, she called her a filthy rat hiding in a gutter, and that scene just happened to be witnessed by Tsubasa.